W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Children of Gods and Fighting Men by Shauna Lawless, narrated by Aoife Mcmahon. Prologue. Iona Monastery, A.D. 981. Gormflaith. Amlaf's armour, sword and axe gleamed as if new. His beard, washed and bathed in lavender-scented oils, glistened in the soft candlelight and curled elegantly over his chest. I leaned forward and rubbed my finger over his lips, down his cheek, until I touched the wolf fur cloak which covered the stone slab he lay upon. Only a stray lock of hair that had fallen across his forehead marred the effect. The nuns had dressed him well, but it was my duty, as his wife, to ensure he crossed over to the afterlife, looking like a king. I pushed the curl back, sweeping it into line with the others. Once satisfied? I smiled. Lying down, eyes closed, had always been the way I preferred Amlaf, but this was better. Death had a finality that sleep could only imitate. Death suited him in other ways, too. His right hand had stiffened to grip his sword tighter than I'd ever seen him hold it in life. He'd been a warrior once, true enough. But by the time my father inflicted this marriage upon me, Amlaf had been almost 70, his fighting days over. When his armies left Dublin to fight the Irish, he had gone with them. But I knew when the battle was at its worst, he sat on his fat horse while our warriors drew their swords. Well deserved, the warriors said, for Amlaf's reputation preceded him. The number of men he'd slain in his prime numbered over 1,000. No one dared to call him coward, only old. Sinking into the chair next to Amlaf's body, I waited for the abbot to arrive. The monks had taken an age to dig the grave, rain and storms hindering them from their work. Last night, finally, they finished. I almost pitied them, though pity was wasted on the clergy. They'd chosen a life where misery was a virtue. If they felt closer to God by freezing to death on this hateful piece of rock...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?